Hello everyone and welcome back to Casa de la Tierra. This is our franchise zoo and we are in the next episode. Last episode we built this wonderful hippo pool over here in the lagoon, and in this episode we're going to build a chimpanzee habitat. Yes, we don't have chimpanzees yet and they do actually fit in the African area quite well, and we're going to utilize this area over here. Yes, I know we do have 3 habitats then in one of our areas, but I think it should be fine. So we are going to use this area, and I want to have an overpass where the animals can climb over, and where actually the animals have fun just climbing over the frame, and then the guests can also see them. And also I want to make sure that this is going to work out just well, so we are going to take this area for it. And also let me just check that all animals are doing fine. Well, some of these animals are oh well, I forgot to okay, I gotta have to disable the track settings because this will annoy me the whole time. Let's quickly do this. Interface, and then it is disable ride alert. There you go. See you later, ride alert. I don't need this because the monorail is our fence. I hate this. Like, I do hate this, but because I cannot do anything else. Like, they will always be stressed for a second. And yeah, it's, oh god, just look at this madness over here. I think the only solution, guys, would be to make like a proper, yeah. I don't know if I can change this into a, I cannot, okay. So what I will do now, I will just move this a little bit further over here, and then I'm going to add another thing here, just going to bring that quite here, so that it's far away from the path actually. And let me just bring in another one here. It's going to move this. Yeah, we have the protesters already in here. I know. And we will just kind of make this now like this, and then raise this whole thing. And I really do hope that this helps with the animal stress level now, because this is actually pretty annoying. Look at this. Okay, this is actually a little bit better. Maybe I can even move that a little bit further into the back, so that should look even better then. Let me just do this again, so like that. And yeah, I don't even know if this helps. Let's just drag that all the way in here, and then I don't know if it makes sense to drag that even further. I'm not sure if this helps with the stress level. I put everything down. Where are all these protesters though? I do hear them, but I don't see them. And also, what are they doing even here? Like, they are just here for a second. What are you even... Okay, but where are those animals and why? Ah, you're protesting because this is still part of the habitat here, right? And they are still looking... Oh my god. Where are those 3 animals though that have such a bad stress level? Let's quickly check that, because I need to get rid of this issue. So this one is... Okay, hungry. What is going on with all of these animals? Okay, I cannot even see all of them. I cannot scroll further down. Okay, is there any animal over here? No, they can just not get here, right? I could, what... I'm just wondering, why is the... Okay, so you know what I do? I will just fend off that habitat now. Here. Like this. And then animal has escaped, find vet. Ah, okay, see, there were still animals in the back here that I didn't see. And that should solve the issue then, hopefully. Yeah, look at that. This is where still the animal were. Yeah, I mean, okay, okay. I kind of understand now why there was that issue and why they're protesting. So they are protesting for a good reason then. I haven't seen these animals that they say. Okay, I'm just completely confused. Yeah, bring them over, and the protesters should be fine. Animal has escaped. Yeah, no, I did do this, and holy crap, they are all so stressed, and I don't really get why. Because I mean, it's pretty crowded over here. Yes, I do see that, but still. I mean, the only thing I can do is I'm gonna put like a huge rock now in front of that. So let's kind of put a huge rock here, like that. And then, yeah, we should be hopefully good to go. No one does climb over here, like, for free. It is possible, but they just don't do. Okay. So I really hope that this fixes some of the issues. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. So, plain zebra died. I'm not sure if that's the only zebra we had, because I have the certain feeling that this was the only zebra we had. Let me just quickly check. Animals. Yeah, so... Wait. Where are the giraffes, though? I do see a giraffe. And there's another zebra. And there are some more zebras. And there's even a small zebra. Oh my god, we've got a baby. Hello. Hello, lovely baby. And then we've got this giraffe. And we've got this giraffe. Why was I not able to see? Oh, there is a drop down, right? In the animal tab. Oh yeah, okay. So see, that's why. Oh my lord, look at that. And they're even pregnant. Oh, this is so cool. You get some good grade 3 stuff now. Plain zebra. 2. Okay, 2 of them. We need another male zebra then. Okay, let's see if we can get a male zebra quickly. And we're already quite into an episode and we haven't started doing what I wanted to do actually. Oh my god. Okay, so let's quickly check that we already get the zebra. And you know what? We also looking for chimpanzees now. So I said zebra and western chimpanzee. Let's do this. Okay, so we do have a male one here, which is quite expensive to be fair. Let's just check if there's something more cheap, because I don't want to spend that many. Okay, so this is the only thing we can. Okay, let's buy that already. Still very expensive. That one is the one I wanted. Okay, cool. Let's move this quickly in here. There you go. We got one chimpanzee though, but we need more. We need more chimpanzees. Look, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get this cheap one. I need to start doing this stuff with cheap ones at the beginning, because I don't want to spend so much, you know. I don't even know if it's a good idea to have so many male chimpanzees here. Another female, very expensive. That one is a cheap one. Let's get that too. Okay, we got all we needed, and now we can start building. Oh god, can the rain please stop? Okay, animal, there's one more animal stressed. Yeah, well, that is obviously stressed, because it's sitting right at the street for whatever damn reason. Just gonna move that one in here, so... Yeah, dangerous fighting due to overcrowding. Who's fighting? Oh, that's still the backyard habitat, that's fine. Ah, guys, okay, so stressful few minutes, but we solved it. And the sun is also coming out again. That is great. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to, first of all, shape the habitat, and this is going to be right here. So before we build the habitat, we're just going to bring the pathway over here, and I'm also willing to pause the game for a moment just to make sure that I don't have any weird, you know, issues with the... I'm just keeping... What time is it of day? Okay, we can just leave it running for a few minutes so that it is a bit later in the day. Cheetah is fighting. Oh god, see, this is the reason why I also want to pause the game, because I don't want to jump here and there all the time. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh my lord. Okay, so we need to... But why do they... There's no need to fight, guys, because these are babies, you know. You can... Are they just grown up already? No, well no, but... Okay. I am a bit confused. Oh well, you can, you know what, you can just fight, because for dominance, and that is fine, I guess. Okay, so it's bright enough, you know, I'm just gonna pause the game here. I am super annoyed by all the alerts all the time, so we can play the game later. Let's build a little bit, okay? So this is going to be the area where the overpass will be. So it's gonna be connecting here. Awesome. So this is a nice little connecting piece, and I really hope that this will also make sure that there's a bit more traffic going on there, because I really do think it's necessary. So can I... Okay, for whatever reason I could not build path there. Okay, I can't, you know, I couldn't care less. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make sure that this is going to be a bit exciting for the animals. So I do want to make an underpass for the staff members that they can go through, but I also want to make sure that the animals can have you know, have to climb over to the other side to get some stuff. The keeper has to go there, mainly obviously because food and stuff, but you know, this is something we are just going to do quickly first, and then we are doing the rest. I don't want to have a sunken habitat yet again, not entirely, just a little bit, but I also want to make sure that there is some water here where they have to climb over and make sure that they get there. So we are just, as I said, not completely making that like a super flat small habitat. You will see how that looks in a bit. I really want to make sure that this area where the keeper goes is very specific. This is not deep enough. We need to get deeper. Aliyah would appreciate. Where is she, by the way? Still missing out on Aliyah. Okay, I don't know if that's enough, but we will just check that with a piece of path. Yeah, it seems to be deep enough. Just gonna bring the path over here. This time, since that is, you know, it's franchise, I will definitely just keep it simple and bring a pathway up here. And then, yeah, I will somehow connect this to the terrain. And let me just quickly say, no railing on elevated. I don't need this. And then the pathway goes through here. Yeah, that should be fine. That's, you know, that's all I want to do. And now I'm gonna do this pretty simple, and we are going to use a certain wall piece. There you go, because I know that the keepers can pass through, because that's a door which is exactly meant to be maneuvered, so to say, by the staff members. And sometimes animals cannot go through because they have a larger hitbox, and I'm really hoping that this time it's the case with the chimpanzees. The small ones will certainly be able to go through here, but I hope that the big ones aren't, and then the keeper should actually be able to go through here. And that is exactly what I want, to make sure that this looks nice and, you know, just very cool. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to fill in the terrain here as much as we can again. So there you go. Just, you know, just making sure that this is all not too forced. And there you go. And now we can just do that a little bit like so, because that's going to be where the lake is. Here's going to be the part where the chimpanzees then hopefully will climb over. I really do hope that they will do. So let's smooth this part out here. That's good. Okay. So that's kind of what we want. And now let's go into barriers first. So I want to make sure that we do have a certain solid barrier to the back. I first of all want to make sure that this is now going to be the habitat outline. So let's say 3 meters is good. And then we're just going to start to make the outline. So this is going to be the one part of the habitat. There you go. And now let's see, is that, yeah, that's by far big enough. I want to give them like a really nice huge habitat so that they really have some good time to enjoy. Let's make that a straight piece and just drag that a little bit further back. There you go. And then we need to just make that a little bit smaller. I'm not sure if I change this into glass though, or like a different kind of wall. I think maybe this is going to be like a low wall even. Because we do have the space here, but well, you know, I just will try to make this habitat first, and then we can get from there to what we need. So that's gonna be it here. There you go. I'll just bring that over here. Yeah, why not? Let's just connect this like so. And then we'll bring that over and connect this here. Awesome. So that's quite a dramatically huge habitat for the chimpanzees. Maybe we can mix this up. Do they go together with different animals? I think we can bring some bonobo families over as well, and then just mix them both up as well, because I remember that this should work well together. I also want to make sure that we do have a way to path through here. Now that's going to be the connection here. There you go. This one's connected there, right? Yeah, okay. So can I align this to the grid? And then, oh yeah, look at that. Sweet. I did not know that this works, but that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to bring in the barrier to this point here. I'm really trying to, you know, make this episode fairly doable. Not as long as the last one. I cannot promise anything, but I will try, guys. I will try to make it as nice as possible for you guys. Not too long, not too short. I know that many people like the longer episodes. Many people like the shorter episodes. I don't know. I just want to find a perfect sweet spot in the middle. If I do film the entire process, it's mostly too long. if I just cut, it might get a little bit too short. I don't know. So I'm just trying to find, again, as I said, the perfect sweet spot here. Now, what I want to do quickly here to make sure that this is going to be a nice little flat area, I'm just going to go into construction, roof, and then let's go for wood and a flat roof, and there should be that one. Yeah, the log. So I think if I just bring that in like this, that should be all good. There you go. Let's make like a little nice platform here. I'm not sure if I need to go all the way here. Yeah, maybe half-ish, because yeah, like this, and then let's go one further in, because I have to smooth out the terrain a little bit more. There you go. Smooth this out. Alright, and now what we need here is going to be another barrier, and it's going to be the concrete barrier again. I do want to show you why in a second. And can I have a flat top, please? Yes. So there we go. This is exactly what I needed. Awesome. And now let's raise this pretty quickly. We don't need this later on, but for now we're gonna raise this. And we need to make sure that this over here is going to be all water. So there we go. And just make sure that this is all smoothed out a tad bit, because the chimpanzees do not go into water. So it's gonna make this like a little muddy little area. You know what? We are in a zoo, so that can be cleaner water. Why not? Wait. What is exactly obstructed here? Is that because of the path? Because that is... actually, it's not too big of a deal if it's... Oh, no. You know what's the problem? I think this is the problem over here. We need to drag... Wait, okay. Let's undo this. And drag this thing further out. There you go. And I think maybe now we should be able to get this a little higher. There you go. This is awesome. So they will be able to move around here. I want to make sure that they force them to go over this crest there, like over the path there. I do want to force them in a certain way. So therefore, that's done this way. So what we do, we just bring that one down here. Can we actually... Look at that. We can go that way. That much down. This doesn't go any further down, but if I change this into that, I should... Wait. I cannot do this because of the lake. Okay, whatever then. We will cover this up nicely. So this is going to be part of the habitat. Yes, indeed it is. And then we need to make like a glass wall now. Okay, so we are going to use the normal glass wall. That should be fine. And like the barrier here. So we're just going to say I want to have this one. Yes, and now let's get this a bit swooping. Yes, can we just swoop that a little bit more? Closer to the path? Yes, there we go. And same goes here. Just want to have this one swooping. Hey, I want to... Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So that's it. And now what we need, we just... I think I want to have it that high here, like this. So we can also change this into a one-side glass if we need. But for the moment, I think we're just going to go with the normal one. There you go. I will do kind of a different fence here. I don't know what. We will put some stuff here so that the animals cannot escape. Not sure exactly what, but we will see. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put... I think it's necessary to have like at least a little bit of a... Wait, I should definitely go with this one, yeah. And then again, just curl that alongside the path as possible. And you know what? I think I want to make sure that this is going to be as nice as possible here. There we go. And just connect that here. Yes, why not? And then I'm just going to make sure that this is glass over here. There's the overpath going on. And then here, that can be like a low... Hello? Hello? Okay, not allowed to change anything about this for whatever reason. Wait, no, that's not a... can I say no? And... there you go. This is all no habitat perimeter. Let's wrap that down. This is going to be raised as well, because that's where the animals can just walk over. Yes, okay, cool. Now what we need is we need to build the bridge for them first. This is the first thing we are going to do. Now let's go to Habitat and now build a simple climbing frame. I want to make sure that they go over different platforms here. 4x4 is quite a large one that goes here. And then we just let them go to this platform. Then they have to go to this one. Then there's another one here. Yeah, and then we just give them a little bit of a hanging bridge, I guess. Like, this will go here. There you go. This will be the bridge then. Now, let's just quickly do this. Yeah, not sure how much hanging I want to have this, but we will see. Just make sure that this is all nicely put together. There you go. Just like that, I guess this should be fine. We're like 20 minutes in. 40 minutes for the episodes. Maybe we can do this 40 minutes. I'm not sure. Maybe we can, maybe we cannot. I don't know. Okay, but we are giving our best. Well, I give my best to make this happen. But yeah, we will never know. So this is going to be like so. Okay, that should easily be traversable by them. And then let me just say glass pretty quickly. And we're going to use this one. Looks at least a little bit more steady, I guess. Oh, you know what? No. I wanna make this cool thing here. That looks, for me, looks kind of cool. And I want to have something nice looking here, you know. I'm gonna use the lower side like that. Okay, so this is going to be right below that one. And I'm just gonna raise that all and then just copy this one. There's a smaller one as well, right? Is that the... No, that's not the smaller one. That is a smaller one. And we can... Actually, I want to have... I was thinking that maybe this would be cool to have as a separate one. But, you know, no. It's exactly that way. And we just keep it below like this. And it gets like 4 nice foods. We're going to use the concrete ones here. Concrete. And then there is the column here. There you go. Make sure that this is okay. Not aligning, I wanted to say. So there you go. Just in all of these corners here. There you go. Also here we will put some bins in there so that the people don't walk in this. There you go. It's quite nicely though. And also I would need to make, like, realistically, there also needs to be like a fence around here that they don't go down up here, you know. You know what, we just do this with the normal fence tool. Not fence tool, but like with this fence here. Wait, no, fences. No. Singular. That's okay. That's enough. That's enough. Enough for us. Okay, so let's bring this up here. Like that. And then... how do I do this so that I can be as lazy as I need to be? I think if I just do it that way. I mean, they can... The fun part about these animals is they could easily climb that. It's just ridiculous that I do this. It's just for the sake of realism, even though it's not realistic though. Because, like, they could easily just go here and climb these things. Because they are freaking chimpanzees, you know. You would actually need to build something completely different to fend them off, if that's actually needed. So, you know, we just pretend this is electric, even though I don't want to be that kind of person, because that would be totally, you know, totally not animal friendly, but who knows. Okay, so I'm gonna make this that way. I don't even know if they can, you know, run on that one, if I put some leaves on top of it, if they will sleep there or whatever. But for now, this is going to be their lovely little bridge. And yeah. So now I need to do... Actually, do they climb about the... I don't even know if they use the ropes. I would love to be seeing them using the ropes, but yeah. So first of all, I need to make sure that we use these concrete pieces even further here. Because again, the big thing about these climbing frames is if they climb somewhere, they can basically climb everything. However, they cannot climb any concrete and stuff, so that is really... helpful to put these things below, just to make sure that they, you know, just do not climb down into the water or bug around or whatever, because these animals seem to be very affected when it comes to clipping and stuff, and I don't want to make them clip all the time, so this is why I do it that way. And surely they need a little bit of a bigger platform here. Wait, no, give me that one. Press V, there you go. And then just make this platform a little bit more big. So there we go, as if this is attached to it. Okay, I think we can just copy that for the other side. Except that one. There you go. Just bring that over. Oh my lord, nope. I mean, I know that they should be able to climb the vines as well, but I'm not entirely sure if they do. I might be completely honest with you. I am not entirely sure if they do. Okay, never mind. We just go... Okay, we are still in the building. We don't need this. Could have used at least other things here, but anyways. Okay, so we go to Habitat. And then let's see that we use some climbable stuff here. As always, my simple gorilla climbing can go down here already, because I like this so much that we will always use it. It's so cool to put down, and you know, we have this rope dome. Again, I'm not sure if they use the rope dome. I love this blueprint though, but I'm not entirely sure if they can use it or not. You know what? We will just test this. Just place that down here, and then we'll see if the animals use it actually or not. Give them a lot of enrichment here. But now let's use the log here to make sure that they can climb up this area. There you go, to all the sides. In case you're wondering why I put this always to the sides, this is mainly because the animals seem to be less affected of clipping if you put them all to the side. And yeah, I just want to make sure that this is all fine and tidy looking, because it should make fun to look or watch the animals climb from A to B. So I'm just going to put this, that's also, I don't know, it's already a little bit too close, but whatever. So let's see. I don't even know if this works that well if I put it here, but we will see. Realistically, that definitely works, and yeah, we will just see if and how that works together. So, is that like long enough? Yes. So that should be easily the bridge they can use to go over here. Then they use that one, and they need to come down somehow. I would love to have a rope that it goes down. You know, we put this rope down now. I'm quite sure they cannot use the rope, but I'm still just hopeful that I'm just misleaded here, because I'm thinking of gorillas that cannot do it. So I'm just going to bring this down here, like so. And definitely we are going to also have the normal lock go down here, like that one. Again, I'm also not sure if they can use this one, because I remember orangutans and chimpanzees cannot use that either way. But hey, we just put this down, and also just to make sure that we have everything covered, we bring also that lock down here, just a little bit tilted. So here goes. Okay, so one thing I do want to carry over from the bonobos, let me just gonna steal this real quick because it's just too good to not use, are these hammock designs here. Can I also, you know, if I just take all of that, I can also take the trees with me, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Now let's make a blueprint out of this one. And I can actually also put this in the, you know what, I tried to put this, I say it as if this would work, but I will try to put this in the workshop, and if it works, you will find it there. If not, I'm very sorry. You know what, let's take another blueprint to make it a bit more interesting for us. Okay, so I used this lowest one. I want to have also the biggest one now, and I'm going to use that one, and it's connected to this pole, to this tree. Oh, well, this tree is also connected to the other one then. And that tree. You know, to make it easy, I have the blueprint on the other side. I'm just going to detach this tree from the group just to make sure that I can use the other one. You know, lazy being lazy, okay? So that one, that pole, and this one. Can I just copy that one? Oh yeah, so I don't even need to make a new, wait. Oh, I took the wrong one. That was stupid. Okay, so it is this bigger one. What about this palm tree here? Oh, it's actually, okay, so I made this completely wrong. So I'm gonna put this one, and this one. Now that's right. I should not have even done this because it's not even necessary. Anyhow, so okay. So we're gonna bring this hammock design down here. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So they have some cool climbing stuff here as well. They can just go over. They have some climbing here. Have some fun to run around. That is pretty dope. If you guys want to provide some climbing rigs, please do so. We can always use them. So for the next franchise, question round, please make sure to give me some climbing rigs, some very crazy stuff like this one maybe, or whatever. So I really do always appreciate that. They still do not have a shelter, do they? No, they don't. Let me check what I do have in my blueprints. I have these bulbs, but they are obviously way too small. I have the basic wooden shelter. I like the basic wooden shelter. I like this one a lot. And this does even fit the tropical vibes quite nicely. So I'm going to use this basic one. I still do have to get away with the heater, because I remember that I had the heater in. So there you go. Let's see if there's anything else in terms of shelter design I can use here, because that's potentially not enough. I'm not sure if it is enough though, but maybe it's not. Let's see what you guys provided. Is there any cool shelter? The canopy here always works nice, but I did already use that quite often in here. We have this awning. You know what? That looks kind of cool. You can just put that somewhere in, and it looks immediately kind of nice, and it's like a little bit of a shelter, so that's cool. And now let's go to Habitat and type in Chimpanzee. There you go. And I definitely want to give them some stuff to play already. This needs to be quite often in this area around here to make sure that they do go into these corners. This is definitely the area they need to go. I'm just gonna make it that way. Give them some stuff to play here, and obviously I want to give them also some stuff on the bridge here to make sure that they can have it. Awesome. I'm not sure if I do give them a grab ball here. They will most likely put that down, but hey, I will definitely put a sprinkler on top there, because they do love sprinklers, and I do hope that this is still true. So I'm going to put another sprinkler just up here. And why is that even red? Let's make it all brownish so it disappears in this thing a little bit. There you go. Great. Yeah, I'm not sure about the foliage quite yet, but I do remember African animals, they will need some kind of stuff like that. But well, okay, so we are back in a habitat here. We do need some food enrichment for them. They like the block of frozen fruit. Okay, let's put this one top here. Can the keeper get there? I'm not sure if they can, but this should not be too big of a deal, right? It's just on top of this one. Suspended forager. I guess our keeper will not be able to access that one, right? Huh. Let's put that one here. And then drink. They can drink from water, and we can use one of the wonderful things by Brever. He provided these cool things. The hidden water pipes. That's kind of the best thing you can ever have. Okay, cool. So I think this is mainly what we need. They are still able to escape somewhere around here. So this is where we will use some nature stuff again, because I also don't want to make this habitat look absolutely garbage because of all the walls, especially these like concrete walls. We will definitely, make sure that they are green colored again, but still, it's potentially too ugly then, and I don't want this. So yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, now first thing first, as I said, we just make sure that these habitat barriers are green. Not that green though, like this green. They still tend to go a little bit more. Okay, it's still too shiny for me. I want to make sure that there's like a proper green tone. Yeah, that's better. And honestly, maybe we can do a bit of foliage work here, because it looks a little bit too weird to me if it's all like, let's kind of make this the null barrier, and then from over here we're just using the green. There we go. I would love to use the null barrier a little bit more, but I think to have like a fairly nice habitat here, that should be fine. And now in this case we use a bit more foliage around that corner to make the people go actually in the middle and look at the animals, and not just stand there all the time in front here and have seen it already. This is always pretty annoying if they already have seen it all and they're just like, well, no, I don't need to go to this habitat anymore. I've seen it. It's fine. And you're like, why are there no guests here? And then you're just figuring like, oh, okay, because they saw it already. And you're like, okay, well then you don't need me. That's fine. Go home. I don't need you. It's almost like that. And then you see like, okay, well, I do need you because I need your money. And that's how it is in life, okay? You just tell people fuck off. And then you're like, oh, wait, no, don't. I need your money. That's how life goes. No, I'm just kidding. They can surely jump over here, right? So we need to make sure that there are some obstacles to not get into this corner. I'm just joking, by the way, to make sure that no one is actually thinking bad thing about me. I mean, you can do, but trust me, I'm just joking. I'm generally just joking, but for those people who don't know this yet, they don't know me, so whatever. All right, look at that. It looks almost cool. I just want to make sure that there is a bit of nice rock work also supported here. It's, you know, it's not the most nice looking habitat in the world, but it's franchise and it hopefully serves what we are opting for. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do before we throw in the animals, and oh my god, 35 minutes. That's not too bad. That is not too bad, guys. So we're gonna go and put some short grass in to make it not as ugly looking. So there you go. Then we put some sand in where it belongs. On the water here, there you go, water. And then we're just going to make sure that there is also some rocky faces here and there. Just make sure that the rock is also supported. There you go, just some rock in between. Just making sure that this looks nice. I don't even know if the animals like it that way or not, but we will have to see. Just make sure that the rocks is also looking nice. There you go. And down here we can have the soil from where the keepers come in. I mean, I really do hope they cannot go in here, because this will be then the biggest shelter they will always be using. Like the area to use, but anyhow, okay, so I could take that one. No, I mean I could. Can I could. I just want to make sure that I have, yeah, that's the box. I want this box. There you go. And then I want to make sure that the sleeping bed is also in here. There you go. I really do hope that they go up here and have and go for a sleep. That would be quite nice. So let's just put the other bedding here, and then we put the large bedding. Oh wait, is that floating? Yeah, I saw that this was floating, right? Okay, so now it's not floating anymore. They will be able to get up here, right? I do want to make sure that everything they have is about here, and now I will put the food source. The main food source is going to be just here. And the reason why I put this here is that they hopefully will go to the other side as well, because there's the enrichment stuff. So food and drink is right close to each other, as we learned in my tutorial. For those who haven't seen, make sure to check out my tutorial for the traversable area on my channel. There's a whole tutorial playlist. I'm gonna link this somewhere to the top right in this video. You will find this if you click on the info button to the top right, and then you can just access all the links I provided you in there from there. Can I just make this path down here look a bit more? Yeah, there you go. I just don't want to have this like a concrete path. Just make. Oh, actually, can we have some other wood? Oh no, that's like, that doesn't change anything. Yeah, well, at least that's kind of dark. So noise. I really do hope that this rock is not blocking the keeper. All right, we will see. Now we will need to bring in the animals. We will need to employ a keeper. So this is going to be this one. And then we can already go to animal trading. Nope, to my animal storage. And then we have our one female only. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay, so I don't even know if that's a good idea here. One female and 3 male. This is going to be like a huge fight about the female. There you go. Put this animal in here as well. And the last one as well. Let's see if we can just get one more female one. That would be quite good. Male, 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 male. Okay, let's say female and filter. Yeah, well, no, that didn't go too well here. Okay, never mind. Let's hit unpause, and now you are going to get a new work zone. This is going to be this, this, and this, and that's going to be Chimpanzee This is going to be Chimpanzee. There you go. So you work for Chimpanzee. Good. What's that? Dangerous fighting is still okay. Let's say quickly hi to the people. Oh, I visit my own zoo. Rudiception is still going on. I cannot say hi to me. But Paul is here as well. I'd say hi to Paul. Dujuvie is here. Hello. Mr. Randy Bailman 69 is here. Coaster Maniac is checking out some other stuff. SP Ridley. Oh my lord. Hello, SP Ridley. You're the best. And it's me again. Okay, cool. I checked them all out. Am I good now? I'm amazing now. Ringtail lemur is about to mature. This is actually pretty cool. That means they are finally having less stress here, right? God, it's so freaking crowded. Are they still protesting? I heard the protesters still. Why are you still protesting? Yeah, but the animal is just doing good. Whatever, guys. I really hope they leave next time. I actually have to say this franchise zoo is turning out to be actually pretty cool. I'm more and more surprised about this. Okay, we have to check also as soon as the animals are in. First of all, we have to obviously check if traversable area and stuff works. As of now, it seems that there is no... Cheetah's about to inbreed. No, just... Holy crap, you are small. Wait, I want to check the stats. Okay, size is actually not bad. And this one is... Oh, wow. This is such a huge difference, though. Do you have another mate? Because maybe I don't need to have you two do this. It's your daughter, right? So don't do this with your daughter. Vet research is complete. Let's check the vet research anyways. Because there is still a lot going on. Oh, look at that. The hippo is not being researched right now. The chimpanzee was already, correct? Bonobo. Where's the chimpanzee? Oh, it's not yet delivered. Is that correct? Because that's maybe the reason why... Yeah, okay, cool. Anyhow, so we need to employ one more vet. Maybe even two. No vendor. Vet. There you go. Jaguar. Oh my god, no, don't do that. Because they have matured. Okay, so... Let's quickly check what's going on here. So, you are 11.9, 11... Okay. So, surely you are going to go to the wild. See you later, alligator. Okay. What is going on in this habitat anyhow? So, we do have... Only males? Did I just sell the female one? Did I just sell the... Am I such a stupid idiot that I just sold the wrong one? Exactly the wrong one? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm... Okay, you know what? In this case, we need to redo... Okay, fertility is not that great. What about you, though? You are amazing. Okay, so what we are going to do, release you to the wild. And, even though that is absolutely gorgeous, what you're doing right now. I'm not too sure if I want to keep my one here and then start breeding with this one, or if I keep... I'm gonna keep you. You're going to go to the trade center then. Okay. And I'm gonna go for another female. Why am I so stupid though? Can someone slap me in my face? This is just incredibly dumb. Just super stupid. Okay, J for Jack. Female for female. Awesome. Another one. Yes then. Let's make a black one out of this. A black habitat, okay? We're just gonna start making blackies. Okay, cool. So the chimpanzee has arrived in the zoo. They say, where are we though? We are here. Cool. I want to check out what the chimpanzees are. You starting to fight just for us here? Let me just check if you can escape. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, but the problem is they can go through here. They cannot go through here. That is interesting. I wonder then if the keeper can get there. So the question I have is, can I make this very tad bit more narrow, and can the keeper then not go in? But you know what? No, actually, this is, if they cannot go through here, that's fine, because then I still have to... No, that's actually okay. It's actually okay. Can you please stop? Are you just playing or fighting for dominance or... Okay, whatever. So you are the small one. And... No, you cannot. Okay, what about the bigger one? Should then not be able to go in there anyways? Oh, it still is. Alright, okay. Huh. I want to make sure that we get more female western chimpanzees in a bit, because then that should all be good. So, in case one of these feeders would not be reachable by the staff, that should not be dangerous fighting for alpha status. Yeah, you can do it. Just lovely. The animation is just incredibly nice. Look at that. Bang. Bang, bang, bangity bang. Bangity bang, bang, boom, bang. Sorry, you've got some viewers. Wow. This is so cool. I don't know why I find this cool actually, but... So, this is our alpha now. Quilombo is our alpha now. Awesome. Still fighting? Wait. How many animals do we have? Did they all grow up now? What the hell? What? No. Whatever. We can still... I don't care as long as they are not fighting for alpha status. Okay, so the vet can go here. Look at that. This is interesting. The vet can pass through here, right? Chips, there you go. Awesome. Okay, so this is pretty interesting to know that this works so well. There you go. There's one running across. Look at that. Look at the animal going across here. I love it. You can just take that as a screenshot already. There you go. Like Chimpanzee Overpass. This is pretty nuts. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's cool. So we have the chimpanzee. I do still wonder why they always use the sides of it. Okay, they use that one to climb down. Okay, that's interesting. People stand here and chill and have a look. We do have to throw our donation boxes in. 46 minutes in. I will do this again for the next episode, guys. The last thing I'm just going to quickly do is check their environmental need. Okay, so Africa, and this is good. This is really good because that's what we're not gonna do. We're gonna say continent Africa, and biome is going to be tropical, and now we can just throw in a lot of palms for them to make sure that they just love climbing and stuff, you know, just making sure that this is looking a lot more jungle-ish. Also this big huge tree goes in here to make it a little bit more nice, and since we can throw in as much as we want because they don't have really an end to their need, we will exactly just do this, you know, just put another tree. I really do hope they cannot wait. This might be a bit stupid because that branch is just facing towards the fence, so let's do it that way and check if that works. Can you recalculate this quickly? There you go. No escape point for them. No, actually, see, they can go onto the glass, which is interesting. Is there one on the glass? That I just okay, no, there wasn't. I thought there was one, but no, it seems all fine. Okay, so plants, just the bare minimum. Okay, we will do more. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to put down some plants. There you go. You still have some minus because some plants are not fitting, but you know the overall is so good that I don't care about these things that are not fitting. And yeah, I'm just hoping that they will just, you know, breed quite quickly, because it's always funny to have a lot of them in here. It's not funny, but it's actually pretty cool with these animals to have loads of them in. That makes for a lot more movement and stuff. That looks really cool, and I'm really hoping that this happens sooner than later. Could you not just go down there? Can you just please be outside and, you know, just roam around to the outside? Thank you. No, that's the other one. Okay, whatever. The more we have, the less I also have to care about where they are. Then we have enough animals and they will most likely use the habitat anyhow. So yeah, that looks fairly okay to me already. Some more trees. The problem is that most of them are climbable, you know. This one isn't. Is the big one? No, but they're still... I could put some more bushes here. There you go. Oh, the saltwater crocodile had offspring. Good, with some baby crocodiles. That is good. Okay, so look at that. We have done this. There's one animal running across. We can just try to reach that one and make another perfect screenshot here, because that looks quite cool as well. that one. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this. We have the Chimpanzee Overpass. I'm just gonna check that I get another one. But now I'm going to end today's episode, guys. I really hope you like this one. We moved a whole bunch forward now with this building. We will put some more shops and facilities in between here. I did, by the way. Oh, I didn't even show this. But this is from Ria. She put this in my franchise thread on Discord. So in case if you guys want to provide one. No, I'm talking shit, guys. I'm sorry. This is what the one from Ria is going to go here. Oh my god. I'm confused, bamboozled. Oh god, 50 minutes. I didn't even stick to my plan. No one even believed me, right? So that's fine. So where is the run from Ria? I'm just gonna place this down and we will take care of that next episode. Where is this again? This was... Okay, let's type in shop. There you go. Shop. Where? There you go. This is the Pipshot shots. And I love them. And they are cool. And I'm gonna use them exactly in this corner here. So this is where we are going to use them. Boom. See? That's exactly what we needed. And I don't have a roster for them here. Let's pause the game quickly. This is what we need. We will need to make like a roster for them. Oh, look at that. She even looked at where the path would go with the beams. I love that. Okay, cool. Now, we have to take care of that for the next episode. But for today, I'm going to end this 50 minutes. It's way enough. And I really do hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Let me tell you, tomorrow is Koala Zoo time. And it's going to blow you away. I spent the whole week doing this. It was a whole bunch of work. But it is so gorgeous. And I'm really looking forward to showing this to you. And also, if you guys are new here, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed everything else on the channel, please consider subscribing. That helps the channel a lot, and I would appreciate to welcome you in the crew. And until then, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I see you in the next one. Goodbye.